Ah, Windows noises. Oh god, not the Windows noises. Anything but the Windows noises. Okay. I got it. We're good. Everything is fine, no need panic. Yay. Hello! Hi! Hi! Hey. Howdy. I'm here. I've arrived. Yes, I'm late. Shut up, that's why I don't have a schedule. You can't tell me I'm late if I don't have a schedule. Duh. That's a part of the plan. The plan is there is no plan. How could I possibly not follow the plan if there is no plan? I got distracted today because there was two other streamers I needed to watch first before I could stream. One of my favorite streamers graduated today, and one of my favorite streamers just came back from the hiatus today. I had to watch both of their streams, okay? Okay? You understand. You get it. And also, watching their streams made me kind of want to change up my streams a tiny bit. So I changed the starting soon text. I changed the BIB text a little bit, and I added see you soon text for the end of the stream if I feel like using it. And then I changed the local text. It used to be this one right here, where it was just tiny white text, and it's only like 255 characters long or something. But I looked it up and I found out how to increase the character limit, so now I added a new one. I added an updated one. And I changed all the text, and now it has a border. And it's longer. Yay! And then I also added a new background because I got bored of the old one. I literally created this in Clip Studio in like 5 minutes. it was super rushed and super basic. I might come up with something more detailed in the later future. I don't know when that'll be. And then there's also a transparent version, so if I turn on the game capture, that's the background, and this is the border background. It's transparent. So I have two backgrounds. Just in case. So now whenever I toggle the be right back text, it also turns on the background. Same with the starting soon text, it toggles the background on. Or technically now background, I guess it's more of a border. Or an overlay, whatever you want to call it. So now I have those. Yay! That's all. That's all the new stuff. Super basic. I haven't changed any of my stream assets in a long time. I've been busy playing Genshin and Star Rail and ZENLESS and Limber's Company. I didn't have time to draw new stuff other than the Bang Boo. Okie dokie. I'm still not at level 34. Almost there though. Almost. I have some energy, hold on. I should probably spend that now, shouldn't I? I think I needed... No, not yours. Lucy's. I need to fight this boss. Checking you 2 times to get 4 of these. And so I can upgrade Lucy's skill. Or core skill, whatever it's called. You know what I mean. So, in the previous stream, I think yesterday, or 2 days ago, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, we did parts 2 and 3 of Soldier 11's character story. Also, I feel like, is the game audio too loud? Did I stuff it? I think that's supposed to be a 4. Whoops. Ah. We did parts 2 and 3 of Sword to 11's character story quest. And did part 1 of NEKOMATA's character story quest. I miss. Which? Wow, I'm over here now. Wow. Wow. No. Oh. No, I was doing so. Let's see, launch. Viper spin. Wow. And big damage. Scottish. Oh. More damage. Lunch. That'll do. Nice. Now I have to do that one more time. Oh. Why do time mechanics exist? Just let me do the thing. This one. We go again. Attack! Lunch! Bang! Spin! Ow! No! 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 Oh, okay, fine. Lunch! Spin! There's a stun! Sky Dodge! Wow. Lunch! I miss! Kill! Damage! Ow. I tried. Oh, I wanna die! Oh, there it goes. It died. Yay! I did it. And now we go to characters, Lucy, skills, upgrade, see? Ta-da! Nice. Everybody has their C skill. Everybody's equipment is at level 40. I got Piper, the Rainforest Gourmet. I think that was off stream. I purchased this from the W Engine shop because she was using a B rank W Engine before then. I'd assume this is better. Probably. The stats are higher. Everybody's at level 40. Duh. Okie dokie. Nice. Now we go to Random Play Video Archive. And we're gonna do part 2 of NEKOMATA's character story quest. Ow! Ow! Something's in my eye! I'll take it out of there. Oi. I will not be contained like this. This one. Cardinals game 2. Level 28. I just got a message from NEKOMATA. She wants to meet in the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission. Oh, cat! Now their proxy is here. What are you guys talking about? We're here discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer.
I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move.
The cat? That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire.
I knew we could count on you, NEKOMATA.
Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights.
I'm with you. 1, 2, 3...
I feel like I'm missing something.
For 2 days in a row now, the barbecue beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into NEKOMATA earlier, and she helped me to get to the bottom of this. It turns out the culprit is this cat. We're planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the pieces of barbecue beef I've lost out on over the last 2 days.
I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk with you two about following up on the commissions today. Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm gonna die from exhaustion if I keep standing out here, Meow. After the three of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store and NEKOMATA recounts her meeting with Holly.
These gangsters have been looting aether resources all over the hollow for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on the internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then we use the ether resources from our evidence room as bait to set up a trap, by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait, and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
This sounds pretty solid. Then what? Oh, also I forgot something. Hold on. I must fix this. I forgot 2 things. Hold on. I'm opening the... I'm very good at forgetting things. Can you tell? There's one. Book. Clickety clackety. Got it. I have resolved the issue. Like nothing ever happened. Okay.
Then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Ah, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just 11th President also wants in, and I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Oh, I think you say just. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th President has access to the Aether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the Hollow and set up the trap with two strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into the Ethereals. They won't exactly help me hide it. Then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss NEKOMATA. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay out our bait.
Case consultant. Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Not at all. Think of it as being temporarily unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping us out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. I kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss NEKOMATA. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you come help me from a little further away? And then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize the simple 476-page new officer training manual. Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me. Back in the present in the video store. And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now. From what I know about you, NEKOMATA, you're not gonna read a single page of that manual, are you? Of course not! Who would want to learn to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before all these missions, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
She is gone. She said she was going to study nearby. I don't exactly know how, though. Belle, why don't you go check on her? After all, you'll be going into the Hollow together, so it's best we know what's going on.
The schedule has been updated. Time to track down the cat. More cat hunting. Also, my voice sounds a little bit different than normal. I think my nose is stuffy. My nose feels kind of stuffy. Hello. Cat. What? I tried blowing my nose. I don't think it helped. Instead, I just popped my ear. Whoa, it's you, Roxy. You scared me, sneaking up on me like that. Is eavesdropping when you call studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Oh look, these officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. You pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with NEKOMATA while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. Who are you? I'm Wendy from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department for the 11th Precinct. Precinct? I know where I work. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case.
Reporting, madam. I'm Dermot from the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected of having some ties with Operation Midnight.
Thanks. No need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support and teamwork from all departments and units that made such a rapid progress in our investigation possible.
Madam Whitney, you're so down to earth.
It's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to the headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So, this is how public security officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. NEKOMATA and the 2 public security officers leave. I also leave. No, that's wise. What? I thought I spotted something that I couldn't read fast enough. No. Oh, you're here. What are you doing here? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. See those 2 chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers. Meow. You gotta trust a cat's instinct. Listen to the conversation between the officers and NEKOMATA.
Oh no, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department just got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at the 11th precinct now? Well. He's gonna be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time, and he might get promoted to Janna's headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, did you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away, so it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone in the 11th precinct wrote up a 10,000-word report, and the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Eugene, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department on the 11th precinct, right? I haven't seen you two together lately. She's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th precinct. I can read. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me. When we helped out at the headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish I could have a nice supervisor.
Well, life at public security always comes with its fair share of troubles every day. Do you really need to keep track of random discussions? Absolutely! Anyone who's experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually revealed quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from the General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very smart, NEKOMATA. It looks like my studying is paying off, right? I've gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. NEKOMATA finishes speaking and leaves. Okie dokie. Can I get an attack buff? Boop. Oh, and grid rate. Now we're ready. Story. Karan Machulo. Level 38. Oh, that's concerning. NEKOMATA's on level 30 or 40. Oh, in challenge mode. Can I see the rest? I can't see the rest of her kid. Oh. Right here. Level 30. Skills are all 6, not 7. Weird. Equipment. Oh. Does she have any equipment or not? Something's not right. But okay. With Piper and Lucy, we're gonna go. Now, Ollie, I went to proxy the coordinates you sent.
That's great. So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. It sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you. Huh? Hey, Ollie, there are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no, I did send the wrong one. I sent your coordinates instead. What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that.
Get out of there before they see you. And they won't be able to keep up with you.
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens if the operation if I leave?
The operation... I'll just go back and confess to my boss about the ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation for me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
Loyalty is nice and all, but not screwing up before we even start is even better.
Now's not the time for this, Belle. I need to plan out a route, so hurry up and decide.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. It looks like I'll have to show off my skills from the old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn. The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you 2 from the next precinct over? And here in the higher place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 of Criminal Investigations on the 12th precinct. I'm in charge of today's operation.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. I'm Deline from General Affairs of the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll collaborate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission. You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting, so it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby at the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we can never carry out this operation, so I should be thanking you.
I didn't think it'd be so young, Officer Ollie. We're so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes. They're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination. I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you saying about being specific? What I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission. Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
We fooled them. We actually fooled them?
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. Now is just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, you'll find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, you'd be ready to tell me quickly, understood?
Right, understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment routes. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one. Very well, we'll go investigate as per usual. Halls are unpredictable. Stay close to me. I'll watch your step. Avoid the ethereal. Oh! It's following me. Oh! We reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now. Wait, I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Oh! Okay, fighting time. I do really like this music. I mean, I say that about every song on ZENLESS on Zero, but still, I like this music. Oh. Nyom. Wow. No. No. That'll do. Up to. Wow! Does it begin? No! No! It's not going according to plan. Lunch! Spin! Oh, Sunday! Big damage! Wow. Live out! I did it. Yay. I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with. You sure took them out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. And turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. We're not on the real world. The air precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement. Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back though? You're probably thinking it was inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? We can't take any credit for that. I see. That's a real shame. Right? If we don't catch these gangsters in their ethereal loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time. That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times, being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Decline? You swore you never tell anyone about that. Or...
no, her name is Deline, not... I thought you said Decoin. I can read.
Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you'll raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought. You two are sure interesting.
I never expected Miss NEKOMATA to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why are you getting all self-pitying? Huh? Officer Ollie? Well, what's that about pity? You meant there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's head over there. Healing. Wow. Oh. Oh. The space here seems pretty unstable. Yeah, the loot. That's all that matters. Where is the deployment point? Just setting out the bait now. Huh? Master, a hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it. Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you. What? 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 Huh? According to my analysis, this video likely relates to the location of the Hollow's exit. Do you need to watch it again? No? Down. This reminds me of Yume Nikki. Up. News. What's in the news? I discovered a note, so I'm just picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, "Red is a liar." Oh. Okay. Ta-da! There's the exit! Wow! Meow. Wow. Guys. Damage. Oh. No. No. Ah. Ta-da! Big damage time. Spiders. Now that's a lot of damage. Wow. 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 Swing. That'll do. I'm up here now. I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Luckily we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Alright, this is me. Argyle's campus.
Oh, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth. Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just you're so skilled. We thought you must be from an elite academy.
So, what year did you graduate? That's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45. I think there's an age discrepancy here. I don't think that works. Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't look even 30, let alone 40. This might be difficult, Belle, but now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up and think of something. Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is in fact...
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me. I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some bad investments, so our finances were never good.
I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements. Your whole family squeezed into but a single bed. As the oldest kid, you secretly eat moldy crust while carving off the good bits of bread to share with a smile for your younger siblings.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why, to keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it. But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too. Why'd you decide to become a public security officer? Oh, well... Before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, and protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me, it feels like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also want to protect something with my own hands, and to pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks. Don't be like that! I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, my reasoning for joining the force might be different, but aren't we all fighting to protect this city day in and day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride. I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's just push on and check out the next location. This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point. Annie. Master, I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait. Last location will be better for setting up bait, but finally, a suitable spot. You and the other two officers work diligently, moving supplies and setting up the bait as you think to yourself. If only Ollie could help with physical labor like this. Well done! Now you can finally call it a day. Reporting in, Officer Ollie, our Aether resource trap has been set. Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with these two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss Nekomata. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your own hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huckins.
I don't know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie.
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving out the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on, I think I hear something nearby.
Oh, Ollie? Do you copy? What's going on? Warning, large numbers of videos are converging to the client's location. Hypothesis, this area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations. What? Novel times! I'll come up with something. As long as you can hold them all for a few minutes. What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go. That's... You're right. I have actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not those gangsters actually take the ether way we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anything suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience. No wonder you're leading this operation.
It's just, you've helped me out so much today running around these halls, and now I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad. No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into two groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If you find anything, radio the other team. Yes, ma'am. Nekomata's swift response earns the approval of the other two security officers. However, to ensure everyone's safety, it might be wise to provide them with some additional guidance. What would you like to do? Maybe you should check the left side together? You make a good point. It'll be safer if we stick together. Well, let's do that. The two officers not in agreement. So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Roxy, we have to rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints. Aha! Observation data. Is there another secret? No? Okay. Continue. Boom! There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look good. I hope you can hang in there. Do you really think some Olympia ethereals can stop me? No. My whiskers are tingling. I must be close. Eyes up ahead. Hello. Ollie. Hey, Ollie. You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss Nekomata, Roxy, you made it. Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed? All because of me?
It hasn't failed. I managed to think of a way to send those two off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning this simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get a commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie? Answer me. I feel like Ollie's a little bummed out. Am I imagining things?
You're not wrong, Foxy. It's because I can't stop wondering, has teaming up with you all, or rather, my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start? Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking, you can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey Ollie, that's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't thinking about that. So there's actually lots of things I can do. There are traces of materials all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them on a magnet, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you're the one who came up with using internet against these gangsters. You're the one leading this operation. And you're the one who took down the ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here? Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Oh, it's a message from those two officers. Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on? Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable. Ah?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted a sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll let you immediately. We can go to the 12th precinct together. What? Go into the precinct together? Deline Huggins. Oh, wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the home precinct? That, it wouldn't be proper. It's totally fine. You two abandoned the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the Golden Precinct for interrogation. Go now, quickly. I'm just taking on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck. Alright, thank you, ma'am. Great work. That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with him to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them the credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
Hooray! Let's go! Ollie hurries out in the hall and back to the 12th precinct. Roxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking Ails back. I never expected you to be so patient with Ollie, Nekomata. Hey, come on, what are you saying? Even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave him now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. Hi, Admiral. Hello. Hey, welcome to the stream. I may or may not have started a little bit late today. We have also been running around all day, Poxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Molly sometime soon. So let's get to rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything. Boy.
Despite the twists and turns, the operation went smoothly.
We're safe, thanks to NEKOMATA's quick reaction. Surprise! 4 AM stream! Yay! Remember what I said yesterday, that today one of my favorite VTubers are graduating, and my #1 favorite VTuber is coming back from a hiatus? Of course I had to watch their streams first. One of them starts streaming at the exact same time that I usually start streaming, even though I don't have a schedule. So I wanted to watch all the way through her stream to the end before starting mine. And also, since she got a whole bunch of new assets and stuff on her stream, I was also kind of in the mood to update a couple of mine. So I changed the BRB text and added a little border frame thingy. I changed the scrolling text at the bottom. I looked up how to make it longer, so now I can fit more text in there. Now it's close on even look. Wait. Oh shoot. Dang it, I messed it up. I forgot to put a space in between the word plushies and the dash. Hold on, I can fix this. I got this. I can fix this. I gotta open the thing. Where did I put the thing? Oh no. Where is it? No, it's not there. How did I lose it? There it is. I fixed it. Looks good. Yay! It's pretty simple. It only took me like a couple hours, but still, it's new. It's different. And I also changed the BRB text and the if I can find it, starting soon text. I'm not sure how to feel about having the O's and G's filled in with the white. I think it's a little funky. And I also added see you soon text for the end of the stream. Now you have fun stuff to play around with. And I'm also using that as the background instead of the eyes staring very closely to the camera. That one was kind of old, a little bit outdated by this point, and it was kind of scuffed. That also took me only like 1 hour to draw or less, so I just have a plain purple background. There's that. Now it captured ZENLESS? ZENLESS? Where is it? Gameplay. Oh no. There? There it is. It can't be this hard work. I told you it only took me a couple hours. I wouldn't say that's really hard work. If I was hardworking, then I would have done a whole bunch of more stuff. Like I would have added like a couple ribbons or more flowers to this background, or I would have drawn like a chibi version of myself. Just slap on here or something. I still have a whole document filled with a whole bunch of stream asset ideas that I want to get around to drawing at some point. Whenever I'm in the mood to draw again. I don't know when that's gonna be. You tried your best, that's all that matters. Exactly, yeah. Good enough. So nothing really too important, just updated a couple old things. Nothing really new. I think that's all. I didn't have time to continue watching Shadow's House though. I also found a new anime. Called like Vtuber Legend. It's literally an anime about a made up Vtuber group organization. I don't think they're actual VTubers, but from what I've seen of the trailers, they're basically being treated exactly as real VTubers normally are. There's a whole bunch of VTuber references in it. There's only one episode out right now, and it's on Crunchyroll. So I also kind of want to watch that episode sometime. Yeah, the VTuber anime kind of Kino? Kino? I don't know what Kino means. Oh. I thought I just got a new notification on Twitch, and then I checked it, and then it just reminded me, oh, subscriptions now cost $6. Oh, I forgot about that. Why? I don't know. Twitch isn't rich enough, I guess. Okay. ZENLESS.
Yeah, who would have thought a simple operation could turn out to be so dangerous? I knew NEKOMATA was quick-witted, but I guess I underestimated her. It's just a relief NEKOMATA's our friend and not our foe. Alright, what do you think about the guy who got caught by the security officers from the 11th Precinct, Belle?
Maybe we got lucky?
Yeah, I also find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient.
The one anime about an evil guy and a magical girl falling in love is pretty good as well. I like the first episode. I don't remember what that was. I've only seen like 2 or 3 magical girl anime. One of them being Fate Liner Prisma. Liner Prisma Ilia. The title is really long. The second one being Looking Up to Magical Girls? Or Adoring Magical Girls? I forgot the English title. I think there might have been a third one, but I forgot what it was. I'm also trying to remember what other magical girl manga I read. Other than one-shots. I can't think of any other ones. Gushing Over Magical Girls? Yeah, that one! Gushing Over Magical Girls. I read the manga before the anime came out, so the fan translation when I read it was Looking Up to Magical Girls. That's why I keep forgetting the title.
Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public security is after.
Gushing Over Magical Girls is good. Yeah! It is surprisingly very good. I don't normally like super inappropriate anime like that, but the manga art style is just objectively good, okay? You can't tell me the art style is not good. That would be lying. I have my justification. I have my reasons. You can't judge me.
Anyway, let's wait for an update after all his interrogation.
Take a break. There we go. That's the end of chapter 2 for NEKOMATA. Now, next is 3, the last one. Also level 28. Respect. Okay, good. Didn't know you're a hardcore level. I am! You should know this. I don't know why he's asking me to visit him when I had some free time. Has he arranged some errands for me? No more guessing. I'll just ask him when I get home. Just got a message from NEKOMATA and she wants to meet up at the parking lot. She sounds kind of serious in the text. Oh, what happened? Oh, Boxy, if a public security officer found out who you are, how long do you think you could withstand being interrogated before confessing? Confess is too serious of a word. I'm just saying, but maybe I'm being too cautious. All these interrogations concluded. Isn't that a good thing? As things stand, we seem to be getting the answers we need, but my intuition tells me something is wrong. Very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. Also, there's something oddly specific about the way these two characters are standing, like, kind of close to each other, but not facing towards each other. One of them is facing sort of towards the camera, but also a little bit away. And the other one is facing the opposite direction. This feels like a reference to another game, but I forgot what the game is. This feels like a reference. I should know what this is. The specific camera angle and character poses. Bestie model. I try my best, therefore I am the best. Very few gangsters who roam the streets are willing to reveal things so readily. I'm not sure if it's because public security is more experienced in interrogation techniques, but... never mind. Something just feels off. And that's why I wanted to talk to you in person. Let's talk inside your store. After returning to the store with NEKOMATA, everyone listens to her recount her meeting with Ollie. I don't know what you're talking about. There is no reference? Oh. Dang it. I'm going insane.
Miss NEKOMATA, 11th Precinct has sent over the results of their interrogation. That sneaky dude they found lurking around the hollows is actually from the gang we're going after. He already flipped. He has told us how they sent him out to snoop around because they'd heard about and were interrogating our bait. Interested in our bait. I can't read. What? What am I saying?
It is very late for me right now. I'm tired. Bear with me. Huh? And under what circumstances did he give up this information?
Huh? Why do you ask? Is that important?
Of course! If he keeps silent, then there's definitely a connection. But if he gets suddenly angry, then perhaps you misread the situation. Or perhaps you're completely right. If he keeps saying, I can't say, it means there are conditions you have to meet before he'll talk. A gang member capable of a hollow exploration like this is certainly no amateur. If he won't spill everything out of desperation, you should be very skeptical about anything he says. Sleep for you too? No way. I mean, I didn't say I'd go to sleep at a normal time. I just mean it's late. As in, I'm supposed to go to bed in like half an hour. And now I'm running out of tea. You must stream another 6 hours. No. I refuse. I also don't know if my throat could handle that, because I forgot to do my vocal warm-ups before starting the stream, so it's already starting to hurt and it's only been 1 hour. Whoops.
You're so knowledgeable. But the interrogation was carried out by the 11th Precinct, so we only have access to the written report. There's no way of knowing the specifics of the interrogation. And there's something else that's troublesome. If this guy doesn't report back to his gang, it might expose our trap. So to avoid that possibility, the precinct decided to immediately use him in a sting to catch the rest of his gang. They asked him to leak info to his gang, saying that the resources are legit, and the gangs decided to make a move on it.
Yeah, wow. Well, something about this operation still seems fishy to me. But I'll just have to bite my tail and go with the flow for now. Back to their present in the video store. Meanwhile, in our universe. That's everything that happened. According to that gang member, the gang did steal a pretty large group for the robbery. There's a small team of 3 to 4 individuals assigned to handle the transportation and disposal of the stolen goods once the job is done. Ali's mission this time is to lead a small team, along with the defecting gang member, and capture those involved in fencing. What? Is this some kind of robbery tournament? I don't know. And fencing the stolen goods. They'll head to the hollow in a little while to carry out the mission. You seem a little concerned. Is everything okay? If the gangster's confession was true, then everything should be fine. But, maybe it's because I grew up in the street gang myself. Something tells me we should find out more about that guy first. Since the precinct has already drawn up a plan to capture them though, neither we nor Ollie have a choice in the matter. I've already talked to him. This time, we're gonna follow him at a distance and play things by ear. If he needs our help with anything, he'll find a way to message us in secret. Or at least that's the plan, assuming he doesn't screw it up again. NEKOMATA bats a very strong, bombastic side-eye towards Ollie.
What? It was just an accident. I won't do it again.
Right, we'll see about that.
Oh no.
Oh! Upsick jump scare.
Reporting in. Officer Ollie. Our team and the main force of the resource point are all in position. Operation Watch and Wait is ready to go. Over. Roger that.
Wait, that's Ollie? Oh. Oh, he's in uniform. He also sounds different. Is that the real Ollie? Are you sure?
Alright, Alberto. You're our informant, so it's time for you to take the stage. Give your boss a call. Yes, sir. Hello? Yeah, boss, it's me. Alberto. I'm glad you still remember who's boss. My patience was seconds away from wearing thin after not hearing from you for so long. Sorry, boss. I had a problem with my carrot and only just got it fixed. But it's all sorted now. You better not mess it up this time. I've got the location that you sent over. Is it the right place? Don't worry, I got the scoop when I was out gathering intel last time. Alright. We're going out to get the goods now. You go meet up with the vehicles. Out. I did everything as you said, sir. Okay, next you'll take us to the ones responsible for selling the stolen goods.
Meanwhile, not far away. Proxy, a high school that's about to get moving. We should get going too. Oh, that's far away. Master, please remotely assist Ollie in reaching his destination. I've updated your system with all his location. Please make sure— oh! Detected an electrical source that controls the door. I moved too fast. I've marked the location of the switch in your system. It's open! Your virtual assistant is useful after all. Cereals. This isn't good. We can close the door with that one over there, so Ollie wouldn't. Or Ollie would? I don't know. Button.
Miss Nekomata, your help from afar is invaluable.
No worries. Just keep going. Leave the rest to me. Time to beat up the bad guys. Time to do what we do best. Kill and not be killed. And also jam to the soundtrack. Wow, wow. Wow. Got it. There's more. Oh! Ours. Spin. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. Lunch. Big damage. Into this. No. Ta-da! Nice. Box.
I'm hearing interference on the comms device. Don't stray too far from me.
Is that foreshadowing? That sounds like foreshadowing.
How far from the stolen goods are we? There's a shortcut, but I'm not sure if we can take it. Seems like we're good to go.
Oh, looks like someone's sneaking out behind Ollie in the company. Pew. Wait, shouldn't all the parents be where the baby was at? Why are they still here? You and Nekomata have a bad feeling about this, but you'll need to defeat them first and then interrogate them for answers. Why are the parents here? Whatever, let's get them. Doesn't matter why they're here, all that matters is we're beating them up now. Meow. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. One. Chonk. No. Got it. Oh my god, there's more. Spin. Punch. Chunk. Ta-da! Nice. I'm over here now. Weird. Why are there bandits here? What happened? Where did they go? How come the hollow is shifting? Because hollows do that. Oh, the gang set us up. We fell into their trap.
What's going on? I thought there were only supposed to be a few of them covering the sail. What are all these guys doing here? This isn't good. We're outgunned. Everyone, just calm down and get ready to make a break for it. Don't you think it's a little late for that? Boss, we've routed up the officers, except for the one leading them. So, this is what you had planned all along? Of course, it's a trap. Never thought the hunter would become the hunted, did you? You, don't tell me. You were making a living stealing ether resources. We always know where the grass is greener. Killer job like that pops up on the internet. You better believe we're gonna look into it. If you ask me, your mistake was being way too eager to get what you want, and trusting the word of a gangster. Anyway, we'd be rude not to accept such a fine gift from public security, right? What are you gonna do? Already shaking with fear. Now, how did a coward like you end up making captain? Alright, Captain, it's time for you to take up the stage. Call up your main force and come up with a reason for them to withdraw from the resource site. What? No way, I won't. No? Do you still not understand the gravity of the situation? Help us get this batch of ether resources, and I'll let you live. Isn't that a good deal? Or would you rather wait here with these officers, waiting to be fed to the ethereals? Ethereals? No, don't. You can't pay me to an ethereal. Hey, boss, I think ethereals really freak this guy out. Captain, call up your guys right now. The boss's patience is running out. No, I can't do that. Huh? I don't want to be eaten by an ethereal, but I don't want to lose my job either. If I help you contact the main force, I'll be fired and my life will be completely ruined. So what you're saying is, it's better to just end everything here and now. No, that's not what I meant either. What I'm saying is, I know another way to get the etheric resources without having to involve the other officers. Huh? Is that a fact? Sure you're not just making stuff up? Of course not. Please trust me. I'm an orphan and was adopted as a kid. I brought up a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me, and I suffered so much over the years. I don't care about your backstory. Why are you telling this to me? I thought becoming a public security officer would mean having a decent job, but after all these years in the department, I've mostly just been sitting on the sidelines. I'm not that young anymore, and this operation might be the last chance I ever get, but seeing as it's doomed anyway, I should really think about myself first and foremost. As long as the department doesn't know I'm responsible, the blame won't fall on me, even if the ether resources are lost. How surprising. The kid really does have some will to live. Alright then, lead the way.
Meanwhile, in our universe, will you be streaming today? Later today after I sleep? Most likely, yes. Most likely, I think so. Most likely. I'm not sure. Depends how my throat is feeling. Especially because I really like streaming on weekends. Ideally, if I did have a schedule, I would probably be streaming every Wednesday to Sunday, and then take Monday and Tuesday as days off for like weekend breaks. But also, I don't have a schedule because I'm not good at sticking to a schedule. So I promise nothing. I'll never get used to switching voices like that, but I like it.
Nobody will. Not even me. Not in 1,000 years. It's impossible.
Like I mentioned before, sometimes when I do a really low voice,
I scare myself because it ends up being a little bit lower than I was intending to.
I think I've gotten too good at it. There's nothing I rest whenever your throat starts hurting and also don't work. But that's what the tea and the honey and the honey cough drops are for. I have a cough drop in my mouth right now. I also just really want to finish NEKOMATA's story. It's only like half an hour longer, I think. Probably. I'll end the stream as soon as I'm done with this mission, this quest here, and then go to sleep, and then wake up, and then probably start streaming after I wake up. I can't solve every problem though, but they make my throat not hurt though. I know. Dang it. I knew something smelled fishy. It was all set up. The gangsters tricked Ollie. No, but...
Well, it's already happened, so all we can do now is adapt and respond. But NEKOMATA, Belle, what do you think about what Ollie just said?
You think Ollie defected to the bandits? I doubt that. I think Ollie must have some kind of trick up his sleeve. Yeah, I think so too. Remember, back when we first met Ollie, he was terrified, but he still didn't reveal that he was actually a public security officer.
Yeah, like she said, he may be unreliable, but he's got more backbone than I expected.
Killer smile. If you see this smile, run.
And what he was saying to the gangster boss, don't you think it sounded familiar?
He's the right guy. He's definitely planning something. Let's follow him and see what he's up to.
Come with me, over here. So well behaved. Keep an eye on the area for me.
Oh, they're moving in. Observation, Ida. Where is Ollie taking the gang members? Proxy, let's catch help. Please.
And please spare me. I'm just a hollow raider who happened to be passing by. I've got a fair deal here. How about you give me some gear coins and I'll give you something fantastic in return?
Give your coins.
Deal. This goodie is yours now.
Oh. That's what I get for collecting your coins. Yay! And now I beat up this one. I die every time I see it. Fire Neville and Best Girl. Killer smile. The smile kills on sight. That's not the smile of the killer, the smile itself is the killer. What? It's blood! Ta-da! Oh. Ta-da! No. I'm trying to group them up. It's not going according to plan. Group up. Group up. And now we spin. Good now. Wow. Wow. Chunk. No. Wow. Chunk. Ta-da! Wipeout. Did you know they'll remove the T-World? Well, sort of yes, sort of no. A lot of people are complaining about how much they hate the TVs, but the way that the levels are set up, especially in the story levels, it's kind of impossible to just delete the TV modes. So I forgot what exactly they said they were doing. I think it was something along the lines of they're going back and recreating the story missions, but without the TV modes. I think that's what the rally commissions are. The rally quests are basically reruns or hard modes of the story missions, but it's all overworld, walking around and with combat and a little bit of puzzles in the overworld. But it's still entirely different from the TVs. So you still have to play through the TVs for chapters 1 and 2, and I assume 3, and a whole bunch of the side quests. But I think going forward for like chapters 4 and onward, they're either going to have significantly less TVs, or they're just gonna make everything like rally commissions for the rest of the game. I think they said their plan was something like that, which I'm really sad about because I like the TVs more than the rally commissions. I don't really like the rally commissions. The environments are cool, sure, but the TVs are also cool. The TVs stand out a lot more than every other open world action adventure game like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, where you walk around in the overworld as a player character in a 3D model on a plane, and you interact with the objects in the 3D world, and you solve puzzles from the objects that you interact with, and then you bump into an enemy, and then you enter combat. I'm so tired of it. It's all the same. The rally commissions are way too similar to basically just what I would expect from Genshin if Genshin was better, but also did not have a jump button. I haven't examined like 5 hours, but here it comes first. Also, it's really easy. The TVs are really easy. Oh, the rallies are really easy. The rallies are definitely easy, yeah. TV is cool, not gonna lie. I know! I still don't understand why so many people say that they hate the TVs. I guess those are just the people who were expecting ZENLESS Zone Zero to be exactly the same as Genshin Impact, and then they played the game, and then they got angry that it's not exactly the same as Genshin Impact. Nikki has a similar thing to TV World. Oh yeah, I played a little bit of Nikki, Goddess of Victory as well. Except Nikki did it significantly worse. There was no puzzle solving. It was just an overworld map where you tap on the place you need to go, and then the characters automatically go to the thing, and then they enter combat. And that's it. That's so much worse. The TVs actually have puzzles and unique mechanics and cool stuff. Nikki or Nikke and Blue Archive don't have that. The most amount of puzzle solving that they have is like Blue Archive. There's platforms that disappear when you stand on them, or a light so you can see where you're going, or a prize box. But there's no puzzles. That's a lot more boring. I really don't like the exploration in Blue Archive or Nikki. Cause my man, they can't speedrun it? I'm speedrunning it now. Oh, that's all you have to do. Also, Amelia fans are weird? Yeah, true. Like I said, a lot of them are most likely Genshin Impact fans who came here for Genshin Impact, and they're mad that ZENLESS on Zero is not Genshin Impact. I have literally been playing ZENLESS on Zero 2 times. I've been, like, off stream. Whenever I'm playing ZENLESS on Zero off stream, I'm always playing on my Asia server alt account, my secondary account. I'm playing through all of the TV sections 2 times. And the T speed up function is perfectly fine. This is all I need. All I need to do is press T, and then I can speedrun it. It's that simple. And yet people are complaining about having to do the TVs once. Is someone trying to tell us to use a Switch? People are complaining about having to do the TVs once. Meanwhile, here I am doing all of them twice and still having fun.
Okay, we're here. We've arrived at our destination.
Hey, what is this place? This seems pretty far from where you stashed your etheric resources.
But please just hear me out for a moment. When I was out here earlier, laying out the resources, I discovered this weird spatial displacement phenomenon nearby, happening intermittently.
Are you saying all we have to do is just wait here and a spatial displacement will bring etheric resources to us from who knows where?
Yes. Just a little bit longer, and a miracle is going to happen.
No? What's the matter? Why are you getting all sweaty? What's that sound?
Boss, this isn't good. Ethereals.
There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
I can't take it anymore. Ethereals.
Meanwhile, in our universe. So he took those gangsters to where he got attacked last time.
Looks like he's trying to use the ethereals to weaken the gangsters, and to create an opportunity for us.
We should let his efforts go to waste. Come on, let's get after him. Then the gang members won't let him go. Let's hurry up. Boing, 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 boing. I had to take a little bit of a detour. No.
We finally wiped out all the ethereals, boss. Where'd that sneaky little cop get to, Alberto? How dare you try this kind of stunt on me? I'm gonna get him alive! He's over here. We've got him. Come here. I took you for a jittery coward before. I didn't think you had the guts. You led us to that horde of ethereals hoping they'd take us out. Bet you never thought a hunch of gangsters like us could take them all out, huh?
No, I actually thought of that, but I knew this would be enough.
What do you mean? Make some sense.
What he means is, now I can take you out all by myself. Attack! He's heading that way. Run him down. No. No. She's Naruto running. That means she can run faster. That's all you got? Oh, let's get him. Hello. Now we do the big one. Where's my buff? Not here. No! Stop! You're not stopping. Launch! Launch! Spin! Now we do massive damage. Watch this. Wow! Wow, wow. Big damage! Ta-da! I did it. Oh, cutscene.
いつまでやんだしつけえぞ。
もちろんあんたたちが降参。
そうはならん。相手は一人だ。やり。行くぞ。このクソ猫が。
今なんて？もう一回言って。
このクソ猫。
かかった。
I love these cutscenes.
十分だったでしょ。
It's the best part of the game. These cutscenes are so good. Magical animation and heal. Exactly! I have no words. The cutscenes are just perfect. That's all I can say.
Miss NEKOMATA, Proxy, you really came.
Ollie, pull yourself together. You're safe now.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay. I'm just feeling a little flustered, you know? Having seen so many ethereals.
Those gangsters almost tore you to pieces, but you're still fixing on the ethereals? You really are something. But anyway, you did a pretty good job just now, Ollie. Your hair looks today more impressive, Ollie.
Well, you know, now that I think about it, that really was kind of unbelievable, wasn't it?
Oh. That's my bedtime alarm. Shut up. Also, yes, my bedtime alarm is the looking up the magical girls anime opening theme. What are you gonna do about it? Again, I'm gonna end the stream at the end of this quest, not right now.
My mind just about went blank once I realized we'd been double-crossed. And I don't know why, but I suddenly thought of what Miss NEKOMATA said before. Turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon.
You know you're Jill like that? What? I like the song. So you figured out a way I do things? And check those gangsters the same way I would have. Oh, great work. And thanks to your quick thinking, your lives went a whole lot more smoothly this time.
That's because what I said wasn't all lies.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me that it's best to mix in some of your own personal experience if you want to get someone to believe your lies? Well, I really am an orphan. I was the oldest kid at the orphanage, and I really did have to more or less raise a whole load of siblings, all unrelated to me. The reason I chose Argyle's was because of the free tuition, due to family finances.
If your finances are so bad, why didn't you go to a company-affiliated school?
奨学金がいっぱい出るところも多いん
I've heard a lot of company-run schools offer scholarships. And with your ether aptitude, you probably would have gotten some more lucrative job offers once you graduated.
見つけたん
Some orphans who get out into the real world feel shocked by self-doubt, or the distressing memories of their early years, and they happen to find themselves on a path irreversibly in pursuit of money and survival. Of course, I don't mean to say anything bad about people like that. After all, it is what it is. But as an older brother, I never wanted to see my younger siblings like that. I wanted to become a public security officer so I could stand with my head held high and tell them, we can all become amazing people. But I'm no role model. I've done nothing, really. After all these years, I mean, I've never even been awarded so much as a simple commendation before.
ずっとええよ
No wonder you wasn't so intent on getting some recognition before. It was all because of this.
でも
But I think it was just might have come true.
Huh?
いいお手本
Good role models aren't defined by the commendations they're awarded,
紙っぺら
but by the actions they take.
今回あんたは
You showed ingenuity and bravery during the
家
mission.
族のために
You not only saved public security from losing those ether resources, but you also arrested almost criminals.
誰かのお手
Are those not the actions of a good role model?
Really? I did all that?
Sure did. But still keep your head up high. Your brothers and sisters, they're all gonna be proud of you too.
とにかく
Anyway, everything's settled for now. So we'll leave the rest of it to you public security officers to handle. I didn't think this commission would end up taking up so many twists and turns. Was it even worth it in the end?
I don't know if I'll get a bonus this time, but I'll pay you both your fees as soon as I get back to the precinct.
これだけのことをしたんだから
I'm sure you'll get your bonus. But as for my cut, I don't want it.
Huh? Miss Nekomata, what are you talking about?
だから
I said you don't have to pay me. Just pay the proxy.
その分のお金で
Take your bonus and buy those kids something nice.
普段プレゼント
Kids who grow up with nothing cherish whatever gifts they're given. This is it's just what I found in my personal experience. In that case, let's split the remainder. But Ollie, we have a condition. Remember what you said today, and keep being a good role model for those kids.
その通り
Yeah.
もしあんた
And if I ever catch you in a sniff that you gone crooked, then you can bet I'll be the first one after you.
Thanks so much. I promise, I'll definitely keep up my end of the deal too.
And just like that, the curtain finally closed on a successful operation. Hooray! We did it. Nekomata destroying that robot with facts and logic. Wow, there's good morals. There's morals to this story in a Hoyoverse game. I never would have seen that coming. Not as a cutesy magical girl loving girl. I mean, I like a couple specific magical girls, like Fake Light and looking up to magical girls. But I don't actually know a lot of other magical girls, especially the most popular ones. Like, I've never seen Sailor Moon before, and everybody gets mad at me when I say that. And I've never seen, what was it called? The North magical girls fighting witches, and the time traveling magical girl. Madoka Magica. I've never seen Madoka Magica either. Those are like the two most popular magical girl anime. I've never seen them. Everybody gets mad at me when I tell them I haven't seen those two. Yes. I've only seen this end screen have an A one time before. And I've only seen it with a C one other time before when I had to forfeit. Every other time I've seen the screen, it's always S. I'm just that good at the game. You need to see Madoka Magica? Exactly! That's what I said! Every time I tell somebody I haven't seen it, they get mad at me. Like, what? You haven't seen it? Everybody's seen it. Have you not seen it? You need to watch it. Go watch it now. Why have you not watched it? Because I heard it gets all sad and depressing and sad and depressing. I don't want to get traumatized. I don't wanna. I wanna watch cute, happy anime magical girls having fun and being happy and having a good time and not getting traumatized. I'm disappointed in you. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Every time I watch any kind of serious anime, I always end up really depressed afterwards. I have really severe depression and extremely strong empathy? Empathy, I think? Like, I usually tend to feel whatever emotions the characters in whatever game or anime I'm watching are feeling at the moment. So every time I watched any kind of serious anime with any kind of sadness or depression, it always made me feel really sad and depressed after watching it. And I don't like feeling that way. That's why I like watching so much slice of life and cute girls doing cute things anime, cause they're all happy and it makes me happy. No, no emote mine would be a Madoka Magic and no watch. But what about fake kawaii though? What about looking up to magical girls? Is that not good enough? What do you mean? I think the last really serious anime I watched was probably Made in Abyss season 2. No, not season 2. The third movie. Dawn of the Deep Soul, I think. Ever since I saw that one, I'm like, okay, it's clearly technically not the ending of Made in Abyss, but that's a satisfying ending, and everything else in the movie was super sad and depressing and horrible, and I hated it. I don't want to feel like this again. No more, please. That's why I still haven't seen season 2. I don't think I'm ever gonna watch season 2. It's really traumatizing, but it's worth it. You can't live one slice of life alone. That's what video games are for. I feel like it's a little easier for me to be slightly less empathetic from playing video games or reading visual novels than watching anime or reading manga. And that's why I am at least able to handle Project Moon games or like even Hoyoverse games. Even the Hoyoverse games get serious sometimes, but there's plenty of comedy to balance it back out. Like especially the endings of the most recent few stories, like Pinakani in Star Rail or Fontaine in Genshin. I totally did not cry a couple times during both of those. Totally not. Why would I do that? What are you talking about? No, definitely not. I don't know about Madoka Magical. Whenever it is that I'm in the mood, that I feel like I'm capable of handling depressing anime like Made in Abyss season 2, then maybe I'll think about Madoka Magica. Every tears merge when? In 2,000 years. What do you mean I won't be alive at that time? What? I said in 2,000 years, that's when. It'll happen. Somehow. I don't know how. Anyway, 1 week later. I'm Paxi, it's me. Wanna buy the whole stock? What are you gonna do with them? What are they used for? Are you brewing potions or something? Hope you haven't dragged in any more trouble. Don't tell me you've accepted another one of your crazy commissions. No way! I just came by today to bring you some fresh fish.
There's no such thing as a free lunch, NEKOMATA.
Don't be so suspicious, you two. They're from Ollie.
Ollie sent this? He's a public security officer. Where'd he get so much fish?
After he was told he's getting his bonus, he said he went back to the orphanage last weekend. He went ahead and told them all the presents were from me, so all the kids went out fishing with him to say thanks.
Ollie is a good guy. Getting you your favorite food?
Oh yeah, but don't stereotype us Syrians. Sometimes we want a little variety. Something nicer like steak or crab legs. Speaking of fish, that is actually what I had earlier today. I really like seafood and fish, and my older brother told me that he and my dad were going to Burger King for lunch, and they were gonna bring home something for me. And I did not know what Burger King had, so I looked up the menu and I found they have a fish sandwich. So I got the fish sandwich from Burger King for the first time, and it was really good because I like fish. Am I turning into a cat girl? Is this one of the first criteria of turning into a cat girl? Is one of your favorite is that your favorite foods or seafood? From pins to body pills? I love them like they're my motto. I don't know what I would even do for merch at any point. I guess the number one thing I probably don't want to do for merch is t-shirts. I hate t-shirts. If I'm gonna make merch of anything, I'm gonna make a merch that I would actually want to buy. So, and I hate t-shirts. I hate buying graphic t-shirts just because they have graphics on them. I guess the first thing I'd ever do for merch at any point in the future would be some kind of mug. Because I like tea. I drink a lot of tea. And sometimes coffee. So I'd like to have more mugs. And I'd also like to have a mug of myself. My own personalized mug. I'm becoming a cat girl, I know. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. I'm not gonna wear a Vtuber t-shirt in public. Why not? Why not? I think the first time I actually got any kind of graphic t-shirt was an Undertale t-shirt. Cause I was a lot younger back then. And I didn't know as much about fashion at the time. How long ago did Undertale come out? Wasn't it like 10 years ago by now? That was a long time ago. I would wear a VTuber t-shirt in public though. What's wrong with that? I don't see the problem. Especially of my favorite VTuber. I'm still debating buying merch from her. But also it's kind of expensive. I don't know if I can afford that. Ibanto's an Undertale fan? Yeah, who's not an Undertale fan? Can you tell me one person who is not an Undertale fan, huh? Can you think of anybody? I can't think of anybody. Well then again, I guess it's also sort of like Minecraft. Like at first you'd think, who the heck has never played Minecraft before? But then every now and then, when you're looking around on YouTube or Twitch streams, there's a surprising amount of YouTubers and streamers, especially VTubers, who have surprisingly never played Minecraft before. I guess not everybody's an Undertale fan. How'd that happen? Me? What? What? What's wrong with Undertale? How can you possibly not be an Undertale fan? Lies. Lies. And deception. I finished my cough drop, now my throat is starting to hurt again, and I'm also out of tea. I'm bringing out the emergency water. This is why I always keep tea and water on my desk at all times. Not a fan, it's a good game though? So it's like me with Omori. Like, I don't know anything about Omori, but I've heard good things about it. I like other RPG Maker games though. Yeah, apparently I don't play a lot of RPG Maker games. The only two I can think of off the top of my head are Undertale and Yume Nikki. There's probably at least one more, I just can't remember it off the top of my head. I don't think Stardew Valley was made in RPG Maker, was it? That would make sense. One Shot? Oh, I've heard of One Shot. I haven't seen a full playthrough of it though. and haven't played it myself. It does look cute though. No starter isn't? Yeah, I thought so. It's a little too complicated for RPG Maker. Also, we're still in a cutscene, I got distracted. Well, yeah, but don't stereotype Asterians. Sometimes we want a little variety. Sometimes something nicer, like steak or crab legs. Anyway, I've got way too much now, so I want to share some with you. Take half of it, I insist. Just then, the door in the video store opens. Oh, what are you doing here? Andy, you... What are you doing here? I'm just returning a tape. Oh, proxies. That's a lot of fish. One of Nekomata's friends gave them to her. I didn't buy it. It was a gift from Nekomata's friend. Oh. Hey, Hanmi. What do you mean by exactly? Nothing. It's just a little surprising how her friends are giving gifts. Not like the rest of us cutting hairs. Well, of course I do. Because I'm actually super popular. Definitely. And have to call me a role model for the cutting of hairs. Yeah, the very role model of the cutting hair. Huh? You just agreed? And just like that? So? It's nothing. Why do I feel like all this was a waste of time? I'm going back to the cutting hairs now, Nekomata. You coming? Want me to carry some fish? Okay. Well, we'll be going then, Lathan. See ya.
All things considered, the commission ended pretty well. Well, it's fish for dinner tonight.
Yay! Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves.
Well, why did Nekomata suddenly just say all this was a waste of time?
It's all because of her original goal, right?
Oh, I remember now. When Nekomata first approached us about working together, she said it was also Anmi could praise her as a model of the cutting hairs. But looking back, if Nekomata hadn't put so much into this case, she would have never made friends with Ollie and gotten fish from her friend, and she wouldn't have had the chance to brag to Anmi about how popular she is. So, nothing's really a waste of time.
We also get fish for free. I'll take that.
Yeah, and fresh fish is not exactly easy to come by. Any recipes you'd like to try? Let's decide what we're eating tonight first.
Take a break. Leave story. Ta-da! Agent story completed. Archive to video archive. Not blue archive, just video archive. There we go. That's Nekomata's story all done. So then tomorrow, if I do a stream tomorrow, most likely, we'll probably do chapters 1, 2, and 3 of Grace's character story. And that's the last character story until I need to do chapter 3 to unlock the rest. A lot of good games came from RPG Maker. Yeah, but I just don't know a lot of them. Every stream I miss is a stream to bring us in the story. The duality of man, distract theory, or let her focus to finish with me. Oh, nobody knows. There is no correct answer. Besides, it's not like I'm streaming doing like the gacha parts of Vtuber's games. It's not like I'm doing the worst parts. The story is one of the best parts. It's not that bad. Grace the feet girl? Yeah, the feet girl. I swear, there's like what, three places where Grace's feet are shown off for some reason. Like one of her introductory cutscenes. I forget if it was in the game or in her trailer, where she is dropping down from a robot that was carrying her, and she slipped out of her shoe. So the camera zoomed in very close to her foot as it wiggled around, reaching for the ground. Because why not? And then another scene in the launch trailer, the release trailer, where you're showing little snippets of all of the playable characters. And of course, Grace was sitting on a bench, barefoot, and her feet were wiggling around ridiculously as the camera was on the floor, very close to her feet, for some reason. And then I mean, I can't really show you, but in her Eidolon screen, in her duplicate screen, you can already tell right here. You know how in Honkai Star Rail, when you unlock the last Eidolon on characters, it's just the character but naked, and it's just it's like they're. It's very carefully cropped to not show anything inappropriate. Meanwhile, Grace's duplicate screen, same thing. She gets mostly naked once you have Eidolon 6, and I think on Eidolon 5 or 4, she's barefoot, and her feet are covering up like half of the screen. Why? 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 I'm not a foot person. I don't understand Grace. I don't understand people who have foot fetishes. Why are you like this? I feel like I'd like Grace a little bit more if she did not have that as one of her defining traits. Because of course at a first glance, when I first saw her, I thought her number one defining trait was... Yep. You know. Her number one defining trait. That. Which I also don't like. I don't like characters like Grace or Nicole or Rena, whose number one defining trait is all the same. Stripping clothes is how you power up? Alright, of course, of course. It's like when people go Super Saiyan and their shirts rip off out of nowhere. I like writing games on Steam, not fetishes by the lady misunderstood. Oh, writing games. That's a problem. Cause, I mean, I do play a massive variety of games, but I don't play most of them on stream though. I only play story-focused games. Hold on. I still have my backlog document if I wanna open that one. Where is it? This one. It might be a tiny bit outdated, but it's good enough. Boop. Here. All these ones on the top here are basically the priority list. Obviously, still things on the Sun Zero. Still need to finish character story quests in Genshin. There's a couple more companion quests in Honkai Star Rail that's almost caught up. It's my multiplayer sus game she can't play. No, I do not. The only couple sus games I've played is something like a couple visual novels like Blooming Nightshade and Flower Nightshade. Or I think I played Crush Crush for a couple hours, but I got kind of bored because it's basically just cookie clicker both anime girls. It takes a long time to actually unlock the story parts in that game, so I got bored. Blue Archive after the Hoyoverse games. Still need to read the main volumes. I don't know how long it would take to read through all the side stories and character hangout events though. Still need to do Valhalla after that one. That is shorter. I think I could do like 3 days per stream from that. So it'd probably take me, well, like, there's 30 days, right? So it'd probably take me about 10 streams to finish Valhalla. Assuming the days don't get longer over time. You need to play Nekopara? But you have to pay for that one. That's not free. The Nekopara lore is crazy good unironically. The main problem with Nekopara is 1, there's multiple different games. 2, you have to pay for each game to play them. 3, I've heard they're kind of inappropriate. I don't think I can even play them on stream. So at that point I would probably just watch somebody else play through them. But I don't even know which game is the first game. Where am I even supposed to start? So these 5 games are the priority. The top priority of the priority list right now. After that, these games are the ones that I kind of mostly want to play, but I don't really know which ones I would want to play first. Ender Lilies I already played for a couple hours, but it has a similar problem to Hollow Knight and Dark Souls, where I'm really bad at it, and it takes me a really, really long time to get any progress. Hand time DLC first? Yeah, I already finished the base game I was at in time, but I haven't done the Seal the Deal DLC or the Yakuza Metro DLC. I haven't done either of those. Complete your cat arc. Exactly. Slime Rancher 2 doesn't really have a lot of story to it, but it's super cute and adorable, and I love it, and it's amazing. I already played Slime Rancher 2 when it released, but I have not played it again ever since any updates have come out, like the snow region, or the weather update, or the marketplace update, all that stuff. The enhanced building update? I'm not sure. I don't remember what all the updates were. I watched some of the trailers, but I don't remember all of them. I'm just gonna boop and boop. Let me scooch this down. There. Priority list. So, after Valhalla, Slime Rancher 2, Hand Time DLC, and your release. Then Monster Hunter Stories 2. That one should not take long, I think. I think I'm pretty much right at the end of the game. I could probably do that in 1 or 2 streams, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Mostly because I haven't played it in so long that I completely forgot where I was, other than the volcano. And I spent a really long time farming to max out my... Well, it was my favorite monster at the time, which was a white... Not Ragnarok, the other spider. Narjarala? I forgot the name. And your Lily says, he's not gonna lie. Maybe for you, not for me. I'm not good at video games, you need to remember this. Well, like all the games I want her to play. If I was rich enough to buy my mother all the games she wants. I wish I was that rich, but no. We don't live in a perfect world. Mario Wonder is the one that I'm least sure about because it's a newer game, and I got it because I got 2 tickets when I bought Tears of the Kingdom, and my second ticket was about to expire. So I had to quickly decide between a couple games like Mario Wonder, I think Paper Mario, Origami King, or Luigi's Mansion 3? I think eventually I settle on Mario Wonder. So the next Nintendo game I'll probably get would be Luigi's Mansion 3. But the problem is then I'll need to spend like $100 on another 2 tickets. And then the rest of these games are not really on the priority list. There's a couple of duplicates, but you can see Project Moon is still here. Lewis Company is basically always here, even though I'm caught up on it now. Horror games like Amnesia. Back for Blood, I never finished the campaign of it. I think I only did the first 1/3 of it. But everybody hates Back for Blood. Darkest Dungeon? Yeah, I think I mostly put this one here because I got it for free on Epic Games, and Guardian Z was playing it at the time. And the combat seems kind of similar to Library of Luna. Bioshock 2 is Kino? What does Kino mean? I still don't know what Kino means. Bioshock 2. Not sure about Bioshock 2. That one's probably lowest on the priority list of most of these games. Borderlands 3. I think I got that one free on Epic but never played it. But I kind of like Borderlands 3 too. But I did not like the pre-sequel. I never played the first game, so I don't know about 3. Control is Kino too. What is Kino? I don't know what it means. Control. I also again a lot of these are. I think a lot of these are games that I got for free on Epic at some point. It's kind of a horror game, but also kind of not. More of a cool psychological mystery game. I don't know. Allied 2, why not the full one? What? I mean, I just didn't want to play like Half-Life 2 and also Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and also Half-Life 2 Episode 2, but like this is like all three of those is what I meant. I've never played Half-Life 1 either though. I feel like I should probably play Half-Life 2 first, and then if I like that one, then I could play Episode 1 and Episode 2. And if I like those ones, then I can go back and play Half-Life 1. But I really don't want to start with Half-Life 1 if I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it at all. Kino means sophisticated and exquisite. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Deltarune is still here. I played chapter 1, but I haven't played chapter 2, so this is just chapter 2. Like you, I'm Kino. Nice. Dead Cells would probably be too hard. Dark Souls 3 I gave up on. Like I said, this is a little bit outdated. Probably just delete this. No. There. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, is that one still here? I think that has the same problem as Dark Souls 3. Or maybe I could do colors. Hold on. I'll make the ones that I tried but gave up on red. And see if I want to come back to them at some point in the future. Probably same with Back 4 Blood. Maybe I have a plan set for you? Oh no, I'm scared. I can help you? I'm scared. I don't like the sound of that. I'm afraid. What does that mean? Save. Hades. I technically beat Hades once already. But you have to beat it like 3 times to get the true ending. So I'm not sure about that one either. All these games I've personally played and loved very much. Like all of them! Holy cow, that's a lot. And Sound of Mine I also played for like 1 hour. I forgot why I gave up on it though. Probably didn't have any reason, I just went to another game and forgot to go back. Same problem as Monster Hunter Stories 2. I just went to another game and forgot to go back to it. You didn't beat Hades? It's a roguelike? There is no beating roguelikes. There's no such thing. I think there was one other one. Not Slay the Spire. What was it? Not Celeste. Dead Cells? Is that a roguelike? I forgot. Inside and Limbo are both little... and Layers of Fear. These are a bunch of little horror games that I got for free on Epic. I'll probably save those for October. For Halloween. Spooky month. I was like playing a bunch of horror games every October. And also, I have an annual tradition on October because Halloween used to be one of my favorite holiday. And it still mostly is because it's an excuse to cosplay, but still. So, every year, on October, I stream Little Nightmares 1 and 2 and Spooky Jumpscare Mansion. And I speedrun all 3 of those games at some point during the month. And then I also play some other horror games. October, can we get a vampire here? I don't know a vampire. I mean, it'd probably be like super easy to just add things onto my already existing GIF. I guess. I think if I were to make a Halloween costume, I'd probably want to draw myself in some kind of witch costume. I've always wanted to have a witch costume, a Halloween costume. Cosplay Yuri? That's dangerous. What if someone dies from cuteness? I already do that every day, though. I already do that. Cosplay as yourself. My Halloween costume is me. Oh, One Step from Eden. I think that's the other roguelike I was thinking of. Same problem as Hades. Although I didn't actually beat One Step from Eden. I think I beat the first section of it. Like I beat the first boss fight. But then it got harder from there and I failed horribly. You already killed me? Oh no. No, wait, I didn't mean to. Wait, come back. No, no! Oh shoot. I lost my one viewer. It's all over now. Well, back to being alone. Shantae. I don't have the newest Shantae game. I have, Shantae... I think Shantae and the Seven Sirens is the newest game. What's the one I have? I think I have the one that came out before it. It's not Half Genie Hero, is it? I think that's just what all the games are called. It's Half Genie Hero. But I would haunt you to keep you company. Oh, okay, good. That works. And then Under Hero is... I played Under Hero for a couple hours. That's also a really cute little indie RPG game. Kinda wanna go back to that one at some point. I have no idea how far I got in it. Probably not very far. Probably like 2 chapters out of 5 or something. I think that's all of the plan to stream games. Anything else? Cult on the Lamb I'm not sure about. Cause that's another roguelike game. I made the first boss of it off stream. I feel like it's really awkward to stream Cult of the Lamb if there's not several people regularly watching it. I feel like it always gets really awkward when you set up the Twitch connectivity and then only like 1, maybe 2 people actually interact with it. Or maybe 0. Or you don't set up Twitch interactivity, and then the 1 or 2 people who do attempt to interact with it are like, hey, why can I not interact with the game? What's wrong? What happened? I want to join the cult. It won't let me. I'm like, it's too much work to set up. Nobody else will join. Sad to hear? Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna play Cult of the Lamb again. Chrono Arc, also similar to Under Hero. A little indie... Wait, I think I'm missing a game here. Did I put it on the priority list? Probably not. Read. Wait. Toho. What was it called? Hero of the Ice Princess? I think. Capitals. Peace. I can spell. Shut up. I think that's what it's titled. Still never played any Toho games, but I did play the demo for this game, and it was actually kind of fun. So I bought the game, and then I played the first like 2 levels of it, and then I'm like, okay, this is actually still kind of fun. Maybe I should play this on stream. So I stopped playing to save it for later. Forgot to add it to the list. First time hearing about such a Toho title. It's not an official one. It's a fan-made one that came out like half a year ago or so. What about other Toho games? I don't know. I think this one is probably a lot easier than official Toho games or original Toho games. I don't know anything about the originals, other than that I don't think any of them got translated to English. I can't read Chinese. I think I'd struggle to do that. Even fan-made? I don't know any other Toho games. Not even fan-made ones either. This is the only one that I played, or played the demo of. The most I know about Toho is what I read from fan-made one-shots, which is not a lot. Basically nothing. I think I mentioned before, if I were to play any official Toho game, the first one I'd want to play would probably be Subterranean Animism, I think it's called. Just because that's the one where the where the Komeiji twins are from. But that's all I know about it. I'm pretty sure that game is way too hard for me. There's a restaurant simulator Toho game. And a Metroid one? I'm not sure on Metroids. I've never played any actual Metroid game. And I think I've tried playing a couple Metroidvanias. Like Hollow Knight. I really loved Hollow Knight, that was awesome. But I also tried playing Ender Lilies. And that was slightly less awesome than Hollow Knight. I was a lot worse at it. Hollow Knight actually managed to beat Ender Lilies, I did not. So I'm not sure about Metroidvanias. Restaurant Simulator... Subterranean something is okay, Toho 6 is better to start on? Oh? I have no idea what a good starting Toho game is. 6 sounds like such a random number, but also then I remember I started with Final Fantasy XIV, and I've never played any other Final Fantasy games. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I'm gonna start with any Toho games, Hero of the Ice Princess would be best for me. It also plays very differently from actual Toho games because there's gravity. You're mostly stuck on the ground, aside from when you're jumping or dashing. So the movement is mostly similar to like Hollow Knight movement. I got pretty good at a Hollow Knight movement. That's probably why I'm actually able to play Hero of the Ice Princess. Or Ice Fairy? Was it Ice Fairy? Maybe that's why you've never heard of it. Shoot. Maybe I should open up Steam just to search for the title. Toho, Hero. Yeah, there it is. Hero of the Ice Fairy. Not Princess. I wonder if I can show the trailer on stream. It's allowed. There. This one. So you're mostly on the ground. I also like the visuals. The visuals are nice. Most Toho games I've seen are all very pixelated, which I don't like as much, but I like this one as all chibi models instead of pixelated. And the visual effects are very nice. And Bunny Train! Oh, Bunny Train is also cute. Suika best girl in Toho? I don't remember who Suika is. I don't know names. I'm really bad at names. Scarlet Devilman. I have seen this. Oh, you have seen it. You told me you haven't. You lied to me. How dare you? Scarlet Devil Mansion is the first game after the Windows 98 era. What? That's old. I knew Toho games are old, but not that old. Wow. The trunk Oni? The drunk Oni? The one with like the big pointy crooked horns? Blonde hair? I think I vaguely know what she looks like. Suika. Wait, is this what I was thinking of? She does have blonde hair and pointy crooked horns. But nothing else about her is what I remember. I feel like I'm thinking of somebody else. Or maybe I'm just only seen her in mangaka art styles. Now I don't know. Or are there two of them? Is there another one with blonde hair and pointy crooked ears who was also drunk most of the time? She's a lolly? I was thinking of somebody taller. I didn't think she was a lolly. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of somebody else. At 6 AM, cut me some slack. You're fine. I also make tons of spelling mistakes. I understand completely. Also, we're still in Zenless Zone Zero. How long have we been talking about random video games that are not Zenless Zone Zero now? Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. What other games could I add to the list? I could try opening Steam. Deep Rock Galactic didn't get an update for the new season. I think season 5. But I don't know if that's a stream game. I think that's mostly an off-stream game. Especially because there's no story.
Rock and Stone.
Yeah, that game, that's the one. That's the only qualities you need. She is lolly and drunk. Yeah, pretty much. What other qualities do you need in a character? Purple. They need to be purple too. I'll kind of see you play Deepak Galactic. Like... Problem is, I mostly play the game solo. I don't know how entertaining it'll be to watch somebody play the game solo with no friends. Just doing the objective as a driller. I feel like if Deepak Galactic would actually be fun to watch somebody playing, I would have to be playing as Scout, at least. And probably be playing multiplayer. Ideally playing with other people, but I have no friends. I don't have anybody that I can voice chat with. Deepak Galactic was made for multiplayer voice chat. What do you want from me for my firstborn child? My money? My soul? You really want me to play Deepak Galactic that badly? Really? The problem is I've pretty much already played the game a whole bunch. The only thing that I'll be able to do on stream at this point would be... whatever the new season stuff is. Like, I think there's one new objective type, one new enemy type, or two. A couple modifiers. Overclocks that I don't have. I can play with you, but we're in completely different time zones. True. It would have to be when I'll probably have to start streaming early, and hope that you will also show up. Let me ask my mobile system. What games do you play off stream? Splatoon 3, Blue Archive, I mean, pretty much every day I at least log into Blue Archive, all 3 Hoyoverse games, and sometimes Wuthering Waves, or Project Sky, occasionally Deepak Galactic. I log into Limbus Company every day, also, because that one is super short. I feel like I'm getting kind of burnt out on Limbus Company now. I think I've given up on the mirror dungeons at this point, and I also still haven't done Refraction Valley Line 4. I don't think I ever will. Pain and suffering. The one good thing I've seen about Line 4 is the soundtrack for the final boss. That's all I care about. Same? Yeah. What else have I been playing off stream? Like, at least recently? I haven't really been playing a lot of games off stream. There was one other game other than Deepak Galactic, I forgot what it was. Maybe if I open Steam that would help. I haven't opened Limits in 1 month. What? You're not a real Project Moon fan. I think the Project Moon novelty wore off after 7 years. Oh, sad. I mean, I still like Project Moon's stories, but there's just been no new story in Limbus Company ever since I caught up on Time Killing Time. I caught up everything from the Chapter 5 dungeon to all the mini-episodes in Chapter 6 and Time Killing Time within a week and a half. Now there's nothing left. Oh, Monster Hunter! How did I forget about that? I play Monster Hunter Rise off stream every now and then. Like, display captured. There it is. Here, Monster Hunter Rise, Deepak Galactic, Bloons. I tried Destiny 2 because my friend plays it, or like all of my sister's friends. Overwatch 2 I only have because my friends play it, but I also haven't played in what, 2 months? Whoops. I may or may not have been abandoning my sister and her friends. Mystery plays Bloons. I have 55 achievements. That's not actually a lot, I'm very bad at the game. Yes, it is possible to be bad at balloons. That's how bad I am at video games. That's also why I'm bad at games like Arknights and Ghost Frontline. Those sort of like tower defense games. I mean, Arknights is... Ghost Frontline is sort of like the tournament. The correct way is to hack it? No! That's not fun. Team Fortress 2, obviously a classic. Only 2,000 hours of playtime and 444 achievements. Only. I also always feel really weird having this team open. And also OBS, because my OBS starts glitching out. It scares me. For Honor, that was a long time. This is April. Hadn't time, still haven't played the DLC. Spookies and Little Nightmares. Cause I was in the mood for horror games. Valhalla. I played it for 100 hours, but that was mostly just... I opened the game, and then I went to the soundtrack menu and I listened to the soundtrack on loop. I've only played the, like, 7 days total, counting the prologue. I haven't actually played 100 hours in the game yet. Get every monkey and start playing with everything unlocked? Do you still have to grind for money in the hole? I mean, I have every monkey unlocked, and I have every upgrade except for the paragons unlocked. I have a couple paragons unlocked. I think I'm level... I think I just recently got past level 100? Probably level 101 or 105, somewhere around there. 110 hours on balloons, teenies? Yeah! Also, hello, welcome to the stream. I know we're supposed to be playing ZENLESS Zone Zero right now, but we got distracted when thinking of what other games to play on stream, and now we're here. Whoops. VR chat I definitely cannot play on stream. Left 4 Dead 2 I don't think I would ever play on stream. Too violent, too gore. Half-Life Alyx already finished. Slime Rancher's cute, but I have Slime Rancher 2 further down the list here. Somewhere, there it is. Like I said, I haven't played Slime Rancher 2 ever since it released. I only played for 5 hours. And I haven't played any of the new update stuff. 275 hours on Slime Rancher? Yeah? Is that a problem? It's one of my favorite video games, okay? I got 100% achievement completion. It makes me happy. Here, if I click on here. Here's my favorite games. Sorted by playtime. Monster Hunter is the highest. Or Monster Hunter and Thief 2 both have basically the same amount of time. I'm not sure how VR chat got so high. Monster Hunter Rise, obviously, similar to World. Limits Company I've been playing basically every day. And then everything else from there is lower. Slime Rancher, Hadn't Dying, Balloons, Valhalla, Deep Rock, Hollow Knight, Library of Runa, Spookies, Little Nightmares, Half-Life Alyx, Undertale, Slime Rancher 2. That's the games that I have marked on my favorites. VR chat skull emoji? What do you mean skull emoji? I mean, I kind of know what you mean by skull emoji. Like I said, that's not a game I can play on stream. But there's some good parts though. It's a VR game. There's a bunch of cool worlds to explore. Last time I played VR chat, they were having a collab with Hello Kitty, and it was super cute and adorable and awesome, and I loved it. It made me very happy. I like Hello Kitty. VR chat made me love Hello Kitty a lot. Spending that much time in VR chat as well, I'm not gonna lie. 60 hours is not that much time. From what I heard, most people who actually really like VR chat spend at least 1,000 hours. Some people spend multiple thousands. I don't know how people do that. VR chat can be good? Yeah, exactly. It can be. But it also can be really bad. Especially joining public worlds. Especially for me, who somebody has a really weird, abnormal voice. Everybody always gets really mad at me when I start talking. They usually get mad at me either because they think I'm a child, or they think I'm using a voice changer, or they call me a squeaker, or... the list goes on, really. The most hateful allegiance? Yeah... Yeah... I mostly play VR chat just wandering around in worlds by myself, in private worlds, and just exploring the environments, playing little mini games and stuff by myself. I didn't actually do a lot of socializing, aside from a couple specific worlds like Terrors of Nowhere, because I was really into Project Moon at the time, and Terrors of Nowhere has some Project Moon stuff in it. TF2 was Kino? TF2 is a classic. How could I not play Thief Mortars 2? That's also why I kind of that's also why I put Half-Life 2 on the to playlist, because I played a couple other Valve games like Team Fortress 2 and Half-Life Alyx, the VR game, and I played Portal 1 and Portal 2, but I've never played any of the Half-Life games. And they finally fixed the bots crisis? Maybe? Mostly? It seems like it. But also it's kind of hard to tell. It's hard to tell if the bots have actually been dealt with permanently, or if the bot hosters are just gonna make a workaround any day now within the next week or month. And then we'll be right back where we started. What other games are here? Organize games by month? Well, I don't manually organize them by month, they just automatically do that. How else do I... Oh, here. Sort by reason activity. That categorizes them by month if you click on this button right here. On the top left. And... show me. If I uncheck that... that's favorites and we'll play eventually, then that's alphabetical. So I just have it sorted by recently played. What other games are here? Sea of Thieves. I maybe could play Sea of Thieves on stream sometime. Maybe I'll add that to the list. Mostly just for the Tall Tales. I already completed the original Shores of Gold Tall Tales, but I never finished the other two. Apparently they had a collaboration with Pirates of the Caribbean, and now it has about 5 Tall Tales. I haven't done that one. Wait, this is wrong. Can you do... Then go over here. See, me. This will just be... minor spelling mistake, don't look. That would be... the Pirates of the Caribbean Tall Tales and the Monkey Island Tall Tales? I forgot what the new ones were. So I think we're all... They were scrambling since all of them weren't actually hackers, just bot hosters. So I think we're okay till someone comes again. Let's just hope that'll be a long time. Monkey Island, yeah? Yeah. I don't know what Monkey Island is. Apparently that's also a collaboration. Just like Pirates of the Caribbean. But I've never heard of Monkey Island before. Oh, the final is Lost Ark. Help 1 and 2 are already finished. Leave a company, I have no friends. How good are the puzzles? Bad. Like, very bad. Here's Tello here on the Ice Fairy. I played 28 minutes. Shadow of the Tomb Raider already finished. Maybe I can replay that on stream at some point in the future. That is a really good game. No Ghost and Stay Home, that was super cute. I might replay that on Halloween. Or sometime in October. Cyrano. Yeah, Cyrano. She's the main protagonist for Here on the Ice Fairy. Do you play as? Stories 2. I forgot to reinstall it. Whoops. Already finished the Shapes and Beats. Finished Hello Puppets. Not playing Dead by Daylight on stream. Just a demo for Here on the Ice Fairy. Dark Deception. I don't think the last 2 chapters have released for Dark Deception. It seems like the game has kind of gone very quiet for too long now. I don't know if they're ever gonna release the last 2 chapters. Cyrano with a C? I thought it was Cyrano. I don't know how it's pronounced. I hear some people say Cyrno. I hear some people say Cyrno. I don't know how it's pronounced. I told you, I don't know much of anything about Toho. There's Ender Lilies. All the way back in 2022. Last played October 2022. This is one of the horror games that I was playing for October. Or Spooky Month. There's Undertale, Cuphead. I think I never actually finished Cuphead, but I don't think I want to finish it. I got stuck on King Dice. I never made King Dice. He is not fun. I was also playing with a mouse and keyboard, that's probably why. From what I've heard, playing with a mouse and keyboard in Cuphead is basically a handicap. Because you have a lot less movement compared to a joystick. So... maybe that's why I couldn't beat King Dice. Shocktober. I don't know what Shocktober is. Also, hello, hi, welcome to the stream. I know we're supposed to be playing ZENLESS Zone Zero right now. we were playing ZENLESS Zone Zero right now. We were not right now. But we finished Nekomata's character story quest, and now we're trying to come up with other games to play on stream at some point in the future. These ones are at the top of the priority list. Now I'm scrolling through Steam to see what else we can come up with. Yeah, tortures? Yeah, Cuphead. I don't want to meet Cuphead no more. Chrono Arc seems like a kind of cute and also kind of pretty indie RPG adventure game. Like a team builder or deck builder, sort of like Library of Luna. A little bit. Crypt of the NEKOMATA. I'm surprisingly really bad at this game. I played it for 9 hours, and I could never meet the second level. That's how bad I am at this game. I'm normally decent at rhythm games, but not this one. Flameless Fire I'm also super bad at. I beat the first boss, but then immediately died on the second section. NEKOMATA, you know? Yeah, it's a cool game, but I'm just too bad at it. I have 2 achievements. LST slaps? Yeah. Also used to play Mustache, but I can't really play that on stream. Cause copyright music. Need to be with the rhythm. I'm really good at rhythm games. I play a whole bunch of rhythm games. Like Mustache, I was really good at. Unbeatable, I was really good at. I still play Project Sakai. I'm decent at rhythm games. I just don't know why Crypt of the NEKOMATA is an exception. That's weird. Dark Souls 3. Bleh. Played it for 12 hours. Gave up. Oh, Blooming Nightshade and Flower Nightshade. These are 2 of my favorite visual novels. I mean, I wouldn't say they're objectively really good visual novels, but I'm just... I don't know why I like... Even though I played them only like 3 years ago, they feel kind of nostalgic for me, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know how to explain it. First time hearing about them? Yeah, they're really small. Not very popular. I found them while I was just scrolling through free-to-play visual novels on Steam. Final Fantasy 14. The playtime on Steam is only 22 hours. But the playtime on the application is like probably about as much as Monster Hunter Teamworks 2. It's probably almost 2,000. But I still don't know when I'm gonna get around to Dawn Trail. Cause I need to set aside a whole entire month to do that. Which means I need to catch up on a whole bunch of these games first. I at least need to finish these games on the priority before I can think about setting aside a month for Final Fantasy Dawn Trail. And also Endwalker. I'm only less than halfway through Endwalker, so I got a long way to go. 12,000 or 2,000 isn't that much? Yeah, for Final Fantasy it's not really that much. Like I said, I never finished Endwalker. Code Vein, Dark Souls, but Edge and Anime Girls. I didn't really like it. Soulworker, Payday 2, Kurtzpal, Underhill, this is a cute one. This is a really cute RPG. I kind of want to go back to this one at some point. I only played it for 6 hours. 11 out of 44 achievements. I don't really know how far I got in the story. But I kind of want to go back to that at some point. Big anime titties, that's called me. Yeah, sounds about right. Yume Nikki. I never actually beat Yume Nikki. I'm pretty sure you would have to look up a guide to do that, but I don't want to do that. Only got about half of the eggs. Helltaker I finished. And also the update. The anniversary update in DLC. Helltaker was pretty fun. Black Desert. Probably don't want to play again. Like, Black Desert was the MMORPG I played for like almost 300 hours before I got into Final Fantasy XIV. Once I got into Final Fantasy XIV, I realized, oh, maybe Black Desert is not actually that good. Okay, moving on. Stardew Valley. Oh, First Note, that's also one of my favorite visual novels. Similar to Blooming Nightshade. It's not really... I wouldn't say it's objectively good, but for me it feels kind of nostalgic, even though it was only 3 years ago. Just one of my personal favorites. It's been so long since I've seen Nikki. Yeah, that's also a really old game. Stardew Valley. I never got far in Stardew Valley. I only played it for 58 hours. I like 2 visual novels. Is that Labarmi Corporation and Limits Company? You and me and her? And you, me, Neko? I don't know. I don't think I know either of those. Mineko sounds vaguely familiar. Mineko. No, I've never seen this. Never mind. Definitely never heard of You and Me and Her though. I've only read a few visual novels. Just whatever I found for free on stream. or on Steam. Did I say stream? I meant to say Steam. Gary's Mod. That's an old one. Remnant from the Ashes. Dark Souls but with guns, and it's good. Remnant from the Ashes is Dark Souls, but if they made the game good. If they made the game not super boring and annoying to play. That's a good one. No, I was debating getting Remnant 2. I was super excited for Remnant 2, but they were released and there was just barely anybody playing it. I don't really know what happened to Remnant 2. Seems like something went wrong. I have tons of visual free to play. Oh no. How many of them cost money? I mean, I guess I have seen a few more visual novels. Other than just like these. Flower Nightshade, Blooming Nightshade, 2 Seconds to Starlight, To Do Today, Purgatory. And then First Snow. There's a couple other ones further down the list. And I've also seen a few visual novels on YouTube, but I don't remember most of them. Like Butterfly Affection or Teaching Feeling. Or what is it? What was Rick Kibbiz's third visual novel? Not Teaching Feeling. I think Teaching Feeling was their first one. Butterfly Affection was the second one. I really liked Butterfly Affection for some reason. Determinable Unstable, that's what it was. I remember now. Not to remind you, already have a full schedule? Yeah, we have a ways to go. Moving past this game, The Witch in the Forest, there's another visual novel. That's a little indie one. Witches and Warlocks. This one is pretty cute. Cute Halloween October visual novel. I think released in October, but I played it in November. I was a little bit late to it. Which is this Kino? You have played this one? Nice. Obviously, I only played the Yuri route though. I didn't play the other two. I'm out of water. This is a problem. Oh. Why do I still have Portal 2 installed? Oh, I think because I never did it. I was thinking about doing achievement hunting, but then I gave up. Even Fall Flat, that's an old one. Rainbow Six Siege. Bleh. Euro Truck Simulator. Yes, I have Euro Truck Simulator. What about it? Overcooked. I also have Overcooked 2. I tried playing Overcooked by myself with a mouse and keyboard, or mouse and keyboard. It did not go according to plan. Terraria, I also did not get very far in. I only have 34 achievements. I am really bad at Terraria. I have no idea what to do. There's a couple more visual novels, and Never the Risks. I didn't really like that one, I think. I mean, it wasn't bad, but not really great. Without a Voice was a little bit better. One in Hot Springs was super cute. I like One in Hot Springs. That was the shortest one, not 93 minutes. Well, there's this one, so, yeah, that's a thing. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Already finished that one. That was a good game. How do I only have 46 achievements? Only have 32% of achievements when I completed the game? Something's not right here. House Flipper. Heart of the Emberstone. That was a fun little VR game. Well, this is Coliseum, not the other one. This is a little spin-off. Where'd the other two go? Here's Half-Life 2. I played it for 86 minutes. I forgot what happened. Planet Sign 2. These are all really old games now. These are super old. This is when I first got my VR headset. Like Rec Room. Portal Stories VR. There's the gallery. Or episode 1. I don't know where episode 2 is. I think I skipped it. Lots of VR games. There's Overcooked 2. Miyamoto's a boomer. I play games in 2019, oh my god! Scrap Mechanic. Battle Block Theater. I never completed that game. I was way too garbage at it. I had no idea what I was doing. Subnautica. Also never completed. I had no idea what I was doing. Fallout 4 VR. Never completed. I had no idea what I was doing. Ark Survival Evolved. No idea what I was doing. I think... every game in 2019 before that, I had no idea what I was doing. I was not a gamer by that point. Nothing else down there. Subnautica's Kino? Ark is trash? 3K by the way? I don't... Wait. 3K. You mean like you played it for 3K hours? I did not. I didn't really like Ark. I only played it because my older brother really liked Ark and Rust, those kind of survival games. And I really wanted to play a game with him. That was the only game he would allow me to play with him. Same problem as Overwatch 2. I have almost 200 hours on Overwatch 2 on Steam. Just because my sister plays it. I just want to play a game with my sister. That's the only reason I play Overwatch. Other than playing it with my sister, I hate it. At 3K hours, I'm sorry for your loss. I stopped once I realized it's trash. Yeah. Fallout 4 is trash 1K hours. Why do you spend so much time playing games you don't like? I guess that's everything. Not really much else to add on to the list. Because I'm stupid? Oh, understandable. I have that disease too. I keep going to take a sip of my water and then I remember that it's empty. Whoops. Okay. Now I think that's all. I can close out of Steam now. So Lumia stops glitching and breaking itself. And freaking out. And having a not good time. Honestly, I play once they release a new map or update. Like Ark? I don't play Ark anymore. I haven't played in forever. Since like 2019. Apparently they came out with a new game. I think I stopped playing Ark shortly after Scorched Earth came out. Like, I was putting up with the game at least. Well, because my older brother was playing it, and he was good at it. He was basically carrying me and playing the game for me. But then once Scorched Earth came out, I had no idea what I was doing, and the game would not stop killing me over and over again, and it was not fun. It was impossible to play the game at that point. 2 years playing Overwatch is something out of it. What? What? I mean like my sister? I would not say my sister is anything like me. She's entirely different. She's an extremely different person. Don't get your hopes up. Scorched Earth is tough? Yeah, I hated Scorched Earth. That's why I quit playing. Even that's not worth putting up with. Just to play with a game with my brother. How different? She plays Overwatch and Destiny 2. That's how different. I think that should tell you most of the story. She also doesn't play a lot of video games at all. Those are pretty much the only 2 video games she plays. It's just Overwatch and Destiny. I keep trying to convince her to play other games, but she refuses. Different flavor theory? I mean, I can fix her. If even I can't fix her, I don't think you can. It's not gonna work. I've already tried. She can't be fixed. Maybe we can fix her both. I don't know about that one. The main problem is we just have tons of different interests. We have very different interests. I mostly play video games, she mostly does not. I like cutesy, lolly, slice of life, and yuri, anime and manga, video games. The only anime that she has watched and tried convincing me to watch that I actually ended up liking was Kuma Bear. Other than that, most of her favorite anime and manga stuff like the Alchemist anime, I forgot what it's called. Dr. Stone, Total Bound Hanako-kun, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and that kind of stuff. One Metal Alchemist? Yeah, that's also Full Metal Alchemist. That's also one of her favorites. I have not watched any of those. I tried watching like the first 1 or 2 episodes of most of them, just because she likes them, but I got bored. Total Madness Kino? Yeah, I like the art style for Total Hanako-kun. Or Hanako-kun. Like, I know what it's called. Shut up. Your sister's a normie? Yeah, pretty much. She watches normie anime. She plays normie games like Overwatch and Destiny. That's why like I said, we're very different. Sorry to hear that? Yeah. I tried to fix her. I failed. She also has friends? Ew. Ugh. Can't believe she has friends. And she hangs out with them regularly. Like, in person. Not even over the internet. I mean, also over the internet, but like, they're IRL friends. She met them in school. How did she do that? I'll never know. Being a normie gives for your friends? Oh, right, I forgot about that, of course. All I have to do is go play, like, Call of Duty and Apex Legends and Fortnite, then I'll be able to make friends. If I just played more Among Us, then I would have friends. Why did I not play normie games? You have something better than friends? Taste. I have taste. Do you know anything else? That too. I I have cute anime girls. This is all I need.
総括はここだよ
This all of
一緒に
where's
サボ
where
ろ
I
う
put
ぜ
all of my friends are ready. I mean, maybe not friends. I have anime girls. I have a wide variety of past video game and anime and manga experience that I can share with people, or whoever those people who want to hear about it are. Ask me what's that, maybe. Still never seen this cute lolly thighs? Never. Never. I still always get kind of awkward whenever I'm drawing and my sister is in the room or comes into the room at the time while I'm drawing, cause most of the time I'm drawing lollies. I'm afraid she's going to be very confused when she sees me drawing lollies. Like these ones. Like these two. Don't be afraid. I'm working on it. I mean, she already mostly knows that I like cute anime girls and lollies. Mostly. Not entirely. Like I said, she has a very different interest, so she doesn't know most of the stuff that I like. Everyone has something? Oh wait, if everyone has something, then that means nobody has anything. I learned this from Incredibles. We should know this by now. Maybe save this. Also, I feel like I can... probably... This one is mostly caught up already, I think. Have I already caught up on any of these other games? Could I mark them as green? Long as Stereo. Make yourself is the best you can do. I try my best. I do that. That's the only one. And then there's only a couple more companion missions in Long Guys Stereo, but I finished the main story. And I guess that's all for other games. Okay. Also, what time is it? Oh my god. It's an hour and a half past when I'm supposed to go to bed. Whoops. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. That's the wrong capture. One guy's sky derail. The stream did get very derailed. And it's not even a Honkai Star Rail stream, it's a Zenless on Zero stream. How many posts do I even have now? I'm not spending them now, but I just like knowing how much progress I make. 118. I need 180. Dang it. Still so far away. Oh. I think the next thing I need for upgrades would be skills. I'm gonna still have 5. I can get them up to 7, I think. So that's how I'll spend my energy on. Faster ZZZ time? Exactly! That's why it's called Zenless Zone Zero. It makes you stay up past your ZZZ time. It all makes sense now. I understand. Need to get to level 45 for that. Which I cannot do. But that level 40... I don't care about disk drives, those are boring. Whatever. Still more than these. More physical. I'll do that tomorrow. Not right now. Not gonna wait. Okie dokie. Alright. I think that's everything for now. Well, they aren't protected. Why is everybody like this? I swear, every time I see people talking about Piper, the one thing they talk about is her 4th idle pose on the skill screen. She has so many other traits, so many other poses. She has this pose. She has 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the only one anybody cares about. And this is the secret one. This is like the one that not even every character has. Like, in order to actually get to that pose, you have to go from the equipment screen to the skill screen. But if you go from the base stats screen to the skill screen, then it's different. I don't know why it does that, but it does that. Corrin does not do that though. She only has 3 poses here: base stats, skills, equipment, and then same skills again. For some reason, only some of the characters have a alternate pose on the skill screen. It's weird. Like Sokaku does with their mask. Piper does with her armpit. Everybody was only not gonna lie. Yeah. Like, at first, no, especially before the game came out with all the trailers and people playing the betas, Corrin was my #1 favorite character. But I think after playing the game, especially because Piper was only announced 1 week before the game released, I think now Piper is my new favorite character. Mostly just because of her animations. I think she's even a lot better animated than Corrin. She's so much more bouncy. She keeps moving. She won't stop moving. I think it's mostly because her personality is that she's very sleepy and tired all the time. Very lazy. So she's always like swinging or dragging her axe around and then just flopping herself forward afterwards, following behind her axe. The animations are super good. Hold on, I can go here, can't I? And show you. Jiggle physics? Well, not really jiggle physics, it's animation wobbles. I mean, her hair is also super nice. I really love her hair. That does have jiggle physics. But like, just look at these animations. When she sprints and catches herself a little bit, she does a couple little steps because her axe is so heavy as she stops herself. And every time she swings, she falls back a little bit. When she lifts up her axe, she has to kick it up. Her animations are all so good. She has so much movement. She moves so much. She just keeps moving. And that's probably one of the main reasons why I like her more than Corrin now. She's one of the best animated characters in ZENLESS 1.0. Her animations are very good. Honestly, top line? Yeah, exactly. Can't really show any other animations, can I? Wow, 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 wow! She has also spin to win. How could you not like a character who's spin to win? Corrin is also spin to win, but Piper's even more spin to win. Corrin spins her weapon, Piper spins herself. Piper is definitely my new favorite character in ZENLESS. I just wish I had her signature weapon though. The only way you can get it is by a super low chance on the standard banner. What even is the chance? Can I look at the details? Details? There's probability of A rank signal is a little less than 10%. Agent... Yeah, for every single pull, there's a less than 5% chance of getting a W engine. And how many W engines are there? I don't know, like a couple dozen. So divide that 5%. Getting name rank signal. That's duplicates. I don't know how to see what the exact chance for any individual W engine is. The chance of getting a W engine is super low. I wish I could buy her signature from the gadget store, but I can't. So I got her this one instead. Reinforced Gourmet. Because I only had B ranks before then. Which is why this one is at level 40. But I do have Corn's signature at least. I also need Lucy's signature. I don't have either of them. I don't have Lucy's signature. I don't have Piper's signature. Don't have Sokaku's signature. Do I have anybody's signature? Housekeeper? Housekeeping. Mean the housekeeper? I wish you would hit me with a hammer like that. Why would you want that? That would be incredibly painful. I don't know why you would want to be hit by this thing. By a weighted axe. That's built out of, like, truck parts. But she has spin to win though. If I wanted to go up by anybody, it would probably be by a spin to win lolly. That'd be a good way to go out. My throat is really hurting now. I've been out of water and tea for like an hour now. And I need to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. Just like Piper. Just like me for real. It's past my bedtime. Some guys want to be stepped. It's not that weird. It is weird. I don't know why people want to be stepped on. I don't understand foot fetishes. Why? Why? Why does grace exist? I don't know. Can I get my recharge? Oh, right, the redeem. I forgot. I mean, I totally did not forget. Definitely. How would I forget? I would not do that. I would never. There. There's your recharge. Your battery is full. My battery is not full. 54 of 240. Just let me build my characters, please. Where's my battery? How do I get a recharge, huh? My skills are not at level 7. This is a tragedy. Okay. Now it's bedtime for real though. I'll most likely be streaming tomorrow as well because it's the weekend. Presumably more ZENLESS on 0. And we'll play through oh no. Speaking of foot fetish lady, tomorrow we're gonna play through Grace's character story quest. I presume there'll be more foot fetish material in your story quest. I'm sure you're excited. I'm not. I don't know how long that's gonna take though. Probably 3 hours? Seems like each part of each character story quest lasts for 1 hour each. And there's 3 parts. So if that's only 3 hours, I probably have like 2 or 3 more hours to do to start chapter 3 of the main story. Victoria Housekeeping. We'll see. We shall see. And also, since I won't be watching my 2 favorite VTubers doing very important streams tomorrow, hopefully I could actually stream earlier than when I started today. About... what time did I start streaming? Math. Right now it's 3 hours ago. Seven hours earlier than today's stream started. That's a lot earlier. That's why I need to go to bed. Okay. Tomorrow! That is the end of the stream. Goodbye. Have a good night, or a good day, or a good time. I'm going to bed now. We'll play more ZENLESS on 0 tomorrow. Bye bye!